Tiffany Mann wasn't supposed to speak out. At least, that's what everyone thought. For weeks, people speculated, whispered, and theorized about what really happened the night Tamela Mann collapsed mid-performance. It had been called exhaustion, a stress response, maybe even high blood pressure. People came up with anything that made it easier to swallow. But when Tiffany finally opened her mouth and told the world what she saw, everything flipped upside down. Because it wasn't just a collapse. According to her, it was a betrayal. A cold, calculated betrayal by someone close. Too close. The video of Tamela falling had already made its rounds. Blurry phone footage capturing the exact moment her knees buckled, and she slumped to the floor during a packed gospel show. The crowd gasped. Choir members rushed to help. Her husband, David Mann, was there too. But what stood out to many was how quickly Dr. Jackie, the family's long-trusted physician and supposed friend, disappeared from the scene. Some fans brushed it off. Others felt something wasn't right. Why didn't she help Tamela? Why didn't David say anything in the days that followed? Questions piled up, and answers were nowhere to be found. At first, Tiffany stayed silent. She posted a few supportive messages on social media, but nothing personal. No statements. No interviews. But behind the scenes, she was watching, listening, reading every comment, every rumor, every theory. And when the pressure got too much, when fans kept asking why she was so quiet, why no one from the family was talking, she finally snapped. Tiffany went live on Instagram. It was late at night. Her eyes were puffy, like she'd been crying. Her voice shook. And then she said it. Y'all want the truth? Here it is. My mom didn't just collapse. Someone let it happen. Someone who knew better. It was like a bomb dropped. The comments exploded. People started begging her to clarify. Who? Who let it happen? Who knew better? And Tiffany, through tears, said the name everyone feared, Dr. Jackie. The internet went into overdrive. Within minutes, #DrJackieExposed was trending. Fans began pulling up old interviews, old photos, even medical documents Tamela had publicly shared in the past. The more they looked, the more uneasy they felt. In one video, from just a few weeks earlier, Dr. Jackie had joked about Tamela doing too much. She laughed, saying, "That woman don't know how to sit down." It was harmless at the time, but now it sounded like foreshadowing. People started analyzing every second of footage from the night of the collapse. In one clip, someone spotted Dr. Jackie whispering something to David Mann just before Tamela hit the floor. Another video showed Jackie slipping out the side exit as paramedics were arriving. Fans began speculating. Was Jackie responsible? Did she ignore Tamela's warning signs? Or, worse, did she give her something? And where was David in all of this? That question alone kept Twitter spinning for days. Instead of defending his wife or confronting Jackie, David posted a generic prayer emoji and a photo of Tamela resting in a hospital bed. No captions. No explanations. Just silence. Some fans took it as him being private and respectful. But others? They saw guilt. More and more people started turning on David. One commenter wrote, "Ain't no way your wife collapses like that, and you say nothing? Sir, what are you hiding?" Others pulled up receipts, allegations that Dr. Jackie had once managed some of David and Tamela's business affairs, and that she had influence over their medical decisions. It wasn't long before Tiffany started receiving DMs from people claiming they had information. One woman, who said she worked backstage the night of the incident, messaged Tiffany saying she saw Dr. Jackie handing Tamela a bottle of vitamins just before the show. Another said she overheard Jackie on the phone saying, "Let her go out there and prove she can handle it." Tiffany didn't confirm or deny those messages publicly, but she started liking posts that questioned Dr. Jackie's loyalty. She liked a tweet that said, "Not all family friends are really friends." She liked another that read, "Tamela trusted the wrong people." Then came the real shocker. A nurse, who claimed to have treated Tamela at the hospital, anonymously leaked that her symptoms didn't line up with exhaustion alone. There was something in her system that didn't belong, the message said. "I can't say more, but the truth will come out." With that, the internet erupted. What was in her system? Was it intentional? Could this have been a slow, quiet setup to take Tamela out of the spotlight? Fans started pointing out that Tamela had recently announced a new business venture, a gospel wellness line. Rumor was Dr. Jackie didn't support it. She thought Tamela was overworking herself and even tried to convince her to delay the launch. Some speculated Jackie feared the brand would fail and damage Tamela's legacy. Others believed it was jealousy. Tiffany later posted, "When people can't control you, they try to break you." The tension between Tiffany and Dr. Jackie wasn't new. Years ago, there were whispers of arguments over money, over influence, over access. Tiffany always stayed in her lane publicly, but insiders claimed she never liked how close Jackie was to her father. Some even alleged there were times Jackie stepped in to make decisions that Tamela should have made. And then there's David. Through all the chaos, he maintained radio silence. But when a fan commented on his latest post saying, "You let this happen," David replied with just 3 words, "Watch your mouth." That one comment sparked an even bigger fire. Fans started asking, was David defending Jackie? Was he trying to silence Tiffany? Or was he caught in the middle of something even deeper? Then came the cryptic message from Dr. Jackie herself. On her IG story, she posted a quote, "Let them talk. The truth don't need defense." No mention of Tamela. No message of concern. Just shade. Tiffany fired back immediately. She posted a photo of herself and Tamela, captioned, "The truth is about to speak loud." In the background of the picture, a file folder labeled medical records. People started speculating that Tiffany was gathering evidence, that she was about to drop receipts. And honestly, fans were ready. Ready for the drama. Ready for the truth. Ready to know what really happened. Overnight, YouTube channels started pumping out conspiracy videos. TikTokers reenacted the fall, trying to figure out exactly what went wrong. And on Twitter, someone even started a thread connecting the dots between Tamela's fall, Jackie's past patients, and other mysterious health scares in the gospel community. It all sounded wild, but with every passing day, it felt less like gossip and more like something darker. Something that went beyond just a collapse. Something that felt intentional. More insiders began coming forward. One claimed that a week before the show, Tamela had a heated argument with Jackie over the tour schedule. Jackie told her she wasn't physically ready to perform that many nights in a row. Tamela reportedly said, "I know my body. I'm fine." Jackie stormed out. That was the last time they were seen together, until the night of the collapse. Then someone leaked a voice memo. It was short, barely 10 seconds. A woman's voice, calm but cold, said, "If she won't slow down, she'll be forced to." It wasn't confirmed who said it, but fans were convinced it was Jackie. Theories swirled. Some believed Jackie meant well, but took things too far. Others believed it was premeditated. A way to gain control. A way to shut Tamela down. Whatever the truth is, one thing was clear. Tiffany wasn't backing down. She started hinting at a tell-all, a documentary, a full expose. And fans? They're eating it up. But Tamela herself? She still hasn't spoken. No interviews. No press statements. Just one quiet photo from her hospital bed, holding her daughter's hand. And in that silence, the drama continues to grow. Because now it's not just about what happened. It's about who knew, who allowed it, who watched it happen and said nothing. And until Tamela speaks, everyone else is speaking for her. With theories, with accusations, with so-called evidence, and anonymous sources. It's become a wildfire. Dr. Jackie continues to deny involvement, posting subtle messages, but no real answers. David? He's more distant than ever, fueling rumors that he's been caught in a loyalty war between wife and friend. And Tiffany? She seems determined to pull the truth into the light, whatever the cost. Fans are demanding justice, demanding clarity, demanding the real story behind the collapse that shook gospel music to its core. And in the middle of all of it is a woman who gave her voice to uplift others, now silenced by suspicion. The question remains, was it all just a tragic accident? Or is there a deeper betrayal waiting to be revealed? Only time and Tiffany Mann will tell.